Atomic Habits by James Clear. The tiny changes that transform your life. Imagine this. You wake up one morning, fired up to change your life. Maybe you want to lose weight, wake up early, start reading more, or finally kick that procrastination habit. You feel super motivated, maybe even by a fancy planner, and for the first few days, everything goes great. But then, life happens. One missed workout turns into a week off. One late night turns into sleeping in every morning. Soon enough, you're back to square one, feeling guilty and wondering why change is so hard. Sound familiar? That's exactly where Atomic Habits by James Clear comes in. Like a wise friend who doesn't just tell you to try harder, but actually gives you a system that works. This book isn't just about setting goals or relying on willpower. It's about understanding how habits work, making tiny, atomic improvements every day, and using science-backed strategies to build good habits and break bad ones. For good. Clear's writing is simple, engaging, and packed with real-life examples. He makes the case that if you improve just 1% every day, those tiny changes will compound into massive results over time. And the best part? His strategies work for everyone, whether you're a student, entrepreneur, athlete, or someone just trying to build a better version of yourself. So, let's dive deep into this book and explore why it has changed millions of lives worldwide. The core idea: why tiny habits matter more than big goals. Most of us think that in order to achieve something great, we need massive motivation, a grand plan, and a life-changing resolution. But Clear argues that success doesn't come from big, dramatic changes. It comes from small, consistent improvements. Take an airplane, for example. If a pilot adjusts the plane's trajectory by just a few degrees, it won't look like much at first. But over time, that tiny shift could mean the difference between landing in New York or ending up in Miami. That's exactly how habits work. 1% better every day equals huge success over time. 1% worse every day equals a slow decline into failure. Habits are like compound interest for self-improvement. They don't seem like much in the moment, but over time, they shape who you become. So, how do we build good habits and get rid of bad ones? Clear introduces the 4 laws of behavior change, which serve as a foolproof formula for making habits stick. The 4 laws of behavior change, the habit-forming formula. 1. Make it obvious, the power of cues. Have you ever found yourself automatically reaching for your phone first thing in the morning? Or feeling the urge to eat junk food when you see an ad for burgers? That's because habits are triggered by cues. Things in your environment that tell your brain, hey, it's time for this habit. Clear suggests that if you want to build a good habit, you should make the cues obvious. If you want to read more, leave a book on your pillow. If you want to exercise, lay out your workout clothes the night before. The more obvious the cue, the more likely you are to follow through. Pro tip: habit stacking. One of the best tricks in the book is habit stacking, pairing a new habit with an existing one. Instead of saying, I'll meditate every day, say, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 1 minute. After I pour my morning coffee, I will read 1 page of a book. By attaching new habits to something you already do, they become effortless over time. 2. Make it attractive, the power of desire. Let's be honest, nobody wants to do boring or difficult things. That's why so many of us struggle with habits like working out, eating healthy, or studying. Clear's solution: make good habits attractive and enjoyable. One way to do this is temptation bundling, pairing something you love with something you should do. Love watching Netflix? Only allow yourself to watch it while walking on a treadmill. Love listening to music? Only listen to your favorite songs while cleaning your room. By making good habits pleasurable, your brain starts craving them. 3. Make it easy, the power of simplicity. Most people fail at new habits because they try to do too much too soon. They commit to an hour-long workout instead of just 5 minutes. They try to read a book a week instead of a page a day. Then, when motivation runs out, they give up. Clear flips this mindset and says, make it so easy that you can't say no. Want to start meditating? Do it for just 1 minute. Want to exercise? Start with 1 push-up. Want to write every day? Just write 1 sentence. It might feel silly, But the idea is to make starting so easy that it requires no effort. Once you start, momentum takes over. 4. Make it satisfying. The power of rewards. Our brains love rewards. That's why we check social media every 5 minutes. It gives us instant gratification. The problem is, good habits, like exercising or saving money, usually don't have immediate rewards. Clear suggests creating small, immediate rewards to make good habits feel satisfying. Want to save money? Transfer $10 into your savings account and celebrate. Want to stick to a diet? Put a checkmark on a habit tracker every time you eat healthy. Want to read more? Reward yourself with a fun activity after finishing a chapter. When habits feel rewarding, they become automatic. Breaking bad habits, the inverse of the 4 laws. Just like you can build good habits, you can also break bad ones by reversing the 4 laws. Make it invisible, remove triggers. If you want to stop snacking, don't keep junk food at home. Make it unattractive, reframe your mindset. Instead of, I can't eat fast food, say, I choose to fuel my body with healthy food. Make it difficult, add friction. If you waste time on your phone, put it in another room. Make it unsatisfying, use accountability. Tell a friend to charge you $10 every time you skip a workout. By making bad habits harder, they naturally fade away. Final thoughts. Why this book actually works. Unlike typical self-help books that hype you up but leave you clueless about how to change, Atomic Habits gives a step-by-step system that actually works. The biggest takeaway? Small, consistent changes lead to massive results over time. You don't need willpower or motivation, you just need the right system. So, whether you want to wake up early, exercise, read more, or just stop procrastinating, start small. Focus on getting just 1% better every day. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize you've completely transformed your life. Stay tuned for more enlightening content. Head over to www.mybooksummary.com. Don't forget to subscribe and share the magic with friends. And let's grow together through the power of books and interesting stories.